lot of positives. I know you maybe not as locked in offensively as you wanted to be, but defense, Solak's play, and some execution.
Man, we've played great defense all year. So, as a guy who coaches the infielders, I'm really proud. But not just the infield. I mean, our outfield is very good. Our catching's very good. We've played great defense. Our pitchers, our fielding. But you got to talk about Drew Harrington and Zach Birdie. I mean, we were phenomenal on the mound. I don't know if both teams were a little fatigued. Nobody could get to the fastball today, but I don't want to take anything away from the pitchers. They were dominant.
I think I noticed you had a little meeting together with the guys before the game and when you were batting practice, and it looked like you called them together once in the dugout just to kind of a refocus.
Yeah, I wasn't real happy during BP. It was raining, balls were being skipped everywhere, guys were fouling off balls, and I just didn't like our focus. So I called everybody up, and I called out Logan Taylor in front of everybody because I said I can ask him to throw right down the middle when we call a squeeze, but that's not always going to happen. But I did also tell Logan later in the day, you're still the best bunter on the team. So, and he showed his toughness and he got it down. That was not an easy pitch. He'd have made me look really bad if he didn't get that one down today.
It's a long season, and you saying 30 games, and obviously you're 3 games through that now. But how big are weeks like this when you can win a couple one-run games and for confidence for later in the year? And you hadn't been in many close games.
We addressed that this morning. When you're playing in the ACC, how nobody quits, and it doesn't matter if you won the first 2 games, and the game's not over till you get the last out. And we all had maybe a little bit of a letdown yesterday. We had the bases loaded, nobody out. We thought the game was going to be over, and it wasn't. And we had to play another inning, and we didn't look ready at first. Coaches will live and die off of one-run games. If you want to be a good team, you got to win the one-run games. Bad teams, you hate to say it, or teams with losing records lose the one-run games, and that's as coaches, that's what we live for. But how did that one run happen? Did you not play good defense? Did you walk guys? Did you not execute on offense? So it comes back to everything on your team. And right now we've got that balance up and down our lineup. Pitching and defense.
It's a really good week. Gives you some momentum going into each and every, you want it going into the next one.
No doubt. I mean, it's 30 ACC games, and we're 3 games in. It's the start everybody wants. But I'm proud because going into this weekend, I hadn't seen us in a lot of close games. We beat teams really good, and I think we had 1 save opportunity going into this game this weekend. So to be in 3 close games. Yesterday, the second game we extended it, but they still made it a game, and you need that experience. And it's better to be at home getting it because, you always have the last at-bat, and we took advantage of that yesterday.
Solak's play there really saved it, though. I mean, Birdie did hit the guy, but that play was pretty unbelievable.
No doubt. That's great hitter there, and it just shows you how far Nick has come defensively. Guys like he and Taberi. I think we have the best shortstop in the country in Devin Hairston, and but guys like Rosenbaum and Solak and Taberi, just how hard they've worked, how much better they've gotten. I remember them their freshman year, and great hitters coming out of high school, but just needed reps, and I give them a lot of credit because they've worked hard, and they're those guys can argue that maybe they're the best at their positions too.